charge at Ampere Super Club. Escape in every sip, vibe in every beat.
We chose Ampere Super Club because we want a business that is different. There are already too many milk tea shops, cafes, and food stalls everywhere. We see it as an advantage to start a business where people can relax, listen to music, dance, socialize, and celebrate responsibly with their friends after a long day at school or work. Where Ampere Super Club came from? In our brainstorming, we asked ourselves what represents who we are as electrical engineering students. We saw it. Every day, students face the pressure of the 70% grading system. It drains our energy like an overloaded circuit. We realized that the best symbol of who we are is Ampere, the current that keeps everything alive. That's how Ampere Super Club was born.
Now let's answer the question, how we will make this business profitable. Let me break down some key strategies for you. We use the VPC to avoid wasting money. There are some prominent companies that use VPC. One example for this is the well-known company, which is the Jollibee Foods Corporation. The prominent person who endorsed it was Tony Tan Chakyong. Next, we use the BMC to manage risk early. Prominent companies that use BMC is the Philippine Airlines. Prominent person who endorsed it was Dr. Lucio C. Tan. Applies structured analysis to continually restructure and adapt the airline's business model. We use Lean Six Sigma to save money every day by reducing mistakes. Prominent companies that use the LSS is Mercury Drive. Prominent person who endorsed it was Mariano Q. We use the Pareto's principle to focus on the top 20% of the activities that will give us 80% of our income. Prominent companies that use Pareto is National Bookstore. Prominent person who endorsed it was Socorro Cancio Ramos or Nanay Corinne. We use SWOT analysis to understand our strengths, improve weaknesses, spot opportunities early, and prepare for threats. Prominent companies that use SWOT, Ayala Corporation. Prominent person who endorsed it was Jamie Zobel de Ayala.
We came up with the location being in a busy area located near malls, schools, and hotels. It also has a direct connection to the highway and it's only one ride away from the Cabanatuan City Terminal, making it easily accessible.
Our business will be located near Nike Store, AU South, and it is even a walkable distance from SM City, Cabanatuan.
We used a survey instrument to gather empirical data on customer preferences and behaviors within the nightlife industry, specifically targeting the potential market for Ampere Super Club. The questionnaire is divided into 3 distinct questions to ensure a systematic data collection process. The objective of Section 1 is to establish the demographic profile of our respondents. This allows us to segment the market and ensure the data we collect is representative of the target audience. Section 2 focuses on collecting quantitative data regarding existing nightlife consumption habits. It shows how often they go out, what days they prefer, and what motivates them to visit clubs. These habits provide evidence of steady demand. So the results help us understand what customers look for, so Ampere Super Club can match their expectations. Section 3 shows whether people are willing to support a new club. Their answers on membership, teams, and promotions show real interest. This provides direct evidence that customers are open to supporting Ampere Super Club once it offers the atmosphere and services they prefer. These questionnaires together show that customers exist, are active in nightlife, and are likely to support Ampere Super Club. It systematically moves from who our customers are to what their current behavior is, and finally to how they perceived and would support a new club concept. The resulting dataset will provide the necessary foundation for our research conclusions and actionable business recommendations. afternoon po, we are the innovators and nakita po namin kayo as a potential customer. Pwede po ba namin ma-interview?
Okay.
Nagbabar po ba kayo?
Sometimes.
Okay. First question po is, how often do you go to a club?
Usually, bihira lang. Kami free time.
Okay. Second question, what days do you usually prefer to go?
Usually weekends. Pag yun lang kasi yung may free.
Okay. Third question, what makes you decide to go out to a club?
Usually rin kasi pag may mga nakikita akong mga live performance sa mga club, yun yung mga gusto kong pinapatol. Well, na-enjoy ko yung
Fourth, what type of drinks do you usually order at a night?
Madalas beer lang.
Fifth, what kind of events would excite you to visit a club more often?
So yun nga, kaya nga dun sabi ko kanina, yun din yung reason dun sa mga live performance. Tapos nakita ko sa
Okay? Para naman po sa aming customer feedback, first question, are you interested in becoming a member if you establish a new club?
Kasi may mga iba't ibang club na rin naman ako napunta. Gusto ko i-try yung bago.
Okay. Second question, if this club is established in your area, would you support or participate in it?
Of course, try natin.
Third, what influences your choice of drink the most? What influences your choice of drink the most? Pwede price, brand, stock,
Actually, surprise.
Surprise.
Student pa lang din ako.
Okay. Fourth, which theme or atmosphere would you prefer for a new nightclub? Yung chill ba? Yung may dance? Yung live music?
Actually, chill lang or unwind lang.
Okay. Last question po. If Ampere Super Club offers promotions, example, discounted entrance fees, drink promos, special event nights, would you be encouraged to go?
Kasi parang benefit na rin yan ng bukas. Yung sa start parang
Thank you so much po. Good afternoon po, we are the inventors and pwede po ba namin kayo ma-interview as our competitors? And first question po natin is, nagbabar po ba kayo? Okay. So, please state your name, age, and trabaho po. Okay, ang first question po natin, since po nagbabar po kayo, how fast was the entry process from ID check to inside?
Kulang pinapagpat. Nakapot sila na ilang minuto.
Second question, how fast were security responses to incident or roadie deaths?
Magka-connected yung sagot ko na number 1. Kasi stop nila kaya sobrang tagal talaga na mag-response.
Okay. Third question, how crowded was the venue when you visited?
Alos, dun lang kami. Dalawa kang table lang yata.
Fourth question, when you visit a nightclub, how would you rate the quality of drinks and bar service?
Sa drinks, okay naman masarap kaso yung service talaga.
Okay. Number 5, in visiting a nightclub, what stood out the most during your visit? Music, DJ, crowd vibe, drinks, bar staff, etc.
Sa akin talaga yung drinks na yung drinks.
And ito naman po yung maitatanong po namin. If you are currently visiting a club, since nagka-club po kayo, are you still interested in becoming a member if we establish a new club? Tatangkilikin niyo po pag nagtayo kami ng club namin sa rin. Okay. Would you be interested in attending the nightclub if it opened in your area?
Usually kasi pumupunta pa kumbaga inaabot pa ako na ilang oras pag nagpupunta. So, meron mas malapit.
Third, when you visit a nightclub, which theme or atmosphere of the nightclub matter most to you? Mas gusto niyo po ba yung may live music, may banda, may casual lang?
Yung casual lang, masarap. Chill.
Okay. Fourth question, what influences your drink selection the most when you're at a club? It's either price, taste, brand.
Una-una kasi estudyante naman siguro price.
Price friendly.
Okay.
Price friendly. Okay. Last question po. When you visit a nightclub that offers promotions, example, discounted entrance fees, drinks, promos, special event nights, would you be more interested in going?
Oo naman. Halimbawa na lang may free sila. Kumbaga yung after ng pang-check-in mo, nasisip.
The study shows that based on the demographic profile of all of the respondents, the highest age group was belonged to 20 years old at 32.5%, while the lowest percentage is at 7.8%, which is belong to the respondents aged 25 to 36. The findings also indicate that 67.5% were male and that 32.5% were female. However, on the occupation part, student represented the dominant occupational group that have 81.3% and the professional which have the lowest percentage of 1. Regarding the nightclub behavior, the results reveal that rare visit bar had the highest percentage at 33.5%, followed by the occasional monthly visits at 30%, weekly visits, and those who never go to a club reflected lower proportions. The study also shows that weekends were the most preferred say to go out at 47.5%, followed by the no specific day at 25.7%. In terms of motivation, the findings indicate that socializing with friends ranked first at 61.3%, followed by relaxing and unwinding at 53.8%. Special occasions and music or entertainment receive comparatively lower percentage. For drink preferences, the results shows that non-alcoholic beverages are the most preferred at 31.3%, followed by the cocktails at 28.7% and hard liquors at 21.2%. Beer and wine are recorded the lowest preferences among the five. However, the live performances had the highest appeal at 31.3%, followed by the team nights and guest DJs. For the Amper Super Club customer feedback, the results reveal that 83.8% were interested in becoming members and 100% expressed support if the club were established in their area. Also, the study further shows that taste was the most influential factor in choosing the drinks at 48.7%, followed by the fries. Regarding the atmosphere of the club, the chill and casual bar setting received the highest preference with a 58.3%, while other team received significantly smaller shares. Finally, the study indicates that 78.8% would be encouraged to visit the bar or the club if promotions were offered, making it as the strongest factor of motivator. As a conclusion, the findings demonstrate clear customer preferences and strong potential support for the establishment of the Amper Super Club. The examination of the demographic data indicates that the largest age group was 23 years old at 25%, while the lowest percentage is 5% came from the respondents aged 28 to 30 years old. The findings also highlight that 70% of the respondents were male and the 30% were female. Regarding the occupation, employed respondents represented the highest group that have 42.1%, followed by the students at 31.6% and self-employed at 21.1%. Based on the results, nightclub experiences shows that most respondents rated the entry process as average at 55%, followed by the fast at 35% and slow at 10%. However, security response times were similarly evaluated with 65% indicating average speed, 30% fast, and 5% slow. Crowd levels reveal that 55% considered the venue balanced, while 45% described it as a packed and no one reported empty venues. About the drinks and bar services, the results reveal that 55% rated them as good, 30% as average, and 15% as excellent. When asked what stood out the most during visits, the crowd or overall vibe ranked the highest with a percentage of 35%, followed closely by the drinks and bar services at 30%, and music DJ performances accounted for 15%, while the staff, decorations, and promotions were less prominent. Moreover, competitor survey feedback demonstrates that 85% would be interested in becoming a new members if Amper Super Club were established, and 95% would attend if it opened in their area. As for the preferred nightclub atmosphere, the survey suggests that EDM or the dance clubs, live music, and band setups were equally preferred at 30% each. followed by chill and casual bars at 25% and high-end lounges at 15%. Concerning factors influencing the drink selection, the findings show that taste was the most important at 40%, followed by the recommendations and presentations with a percentage of 15%, price at 20%, and brand at 10%. Lastly, the responses demonstrate that 100% of the respondents would be more inclined to visit if promotions were offered, making it as the strongest motivating factor. In summary, the survey reveals that customer expectations and preference are evident, providing valuable insights for Ampere Super Club to differentiate itself from competitors and meet target market priorities.
This study ran through a correlational design with the perk of knowing if there is or there is no significant relationship between the variables. In the form of questionnaires and surveys, data gathered were organized and tabulated for analysis and interpretation. The way of measuring the variables helped the inventors to be more precise and accurate for the acquired data. The number of respondents, percentage, frequency, range, standard deviation, and mean were employed to quantify the data for each variable. The mean was used to interpret the overall response for each variable. Likewise, t-test was also used to determine the significant difference between the male and the female responses in terms of personal preference, club experiences, and feedback on Ampere Super Club.
Now that we've explained each category of the value proposition canvas, let's take a closer look at the actual contents we identified for Ampere Super Club. On the part of the pains, here are the different struggles that our customers are experiencing during, before, and after they avail this type of service, and these are. In the part of the gains, these are the expectations of our customers which they will end up with when they try Ampere Super Club, and these are.
On the products and services section, this shows what our business offers to meet customers' needs. These are. On the pain relievers part, this explains how we address customers' problems. These are. On the gain creator section, this describes how we add value and enhance customer experience. These include. On the customer segments part, these are the specific groups of people or businesses that our company serves and focuses on. On the value propositions part, these are the unique products and services that solve our customers' problems or fulfills their need. On the channel section, this shows how we deliver our products and services to customers and how they can access them. These include. On the customer relationship part, this explains how we build and maintain connections with our customers. These are. On the revenue stream section, these are the ways our business earns money from each customer segment.
Based on the assumptions, our total ROI will be 11.39%, which is better than the average monthly ROI, which is 1 to 3%, indicating a gain in profit.
On the key resources part, these are the essential assets and resources that enables our business to deliver value, such as. On the key activities section, these are the main actions and operations we perform to deliver our value propositions, including. We know that in this business, a unique characteristic is essential against competitors. Based on our competitor customer survey, we integrated this key activity feature, introducing the luxury chill zone. We solve the problem of noise. Guests can enjoy comfortable oversized seating in private, soundproof lounges perfect for conversation. For recovery, we offer on-demand services including hydration, stations, neck massages, and the ultimate luxury, a dedicated private sauna access. We deliver the energy of the dance floor combined with the comfort of a spa. Experience the difference. On the key resources part, these are the essential assets and resources that enables our business to deliver value, such as. On the key activities section, these are the main actions and operations we perform to deliver our value propositions, including. On the key partnership parts, these are the external organizations or individuals that help our business operate and grow, including on the cost structure section, these are the breakdowns of our innovation and it's accumulated to
We use the Lean Six Sigma to make our club operations faster, safer, and more efficient. This method helps us find the real problems and apply solutions that truly improve the customer experience. Using Pareto's principle or the 80-20 rule, we identified the key areas that heavily affect our operations. By addressing this vital 20%, we can significantly improve customer experience and overall efficiency.
To highlight the uniqueness of our business, we will be integrating a smart wristband system. Based on our survey results, top issues customers face in existing clubs are slow transactions, long lines, and overcrowding. The wristbands directly addresses these concerns by providing fast, cashless payments, quick entry access, and smoother movement. Inside the venue, by adopting it, Ampere Super Club positions itself as the first tech-driven entertainment space in the area, showing that we listen to our customers' needs and use innovations as our competitive edge.
We conducted a SWOT analysis in order to gain insights about our capabilities, advantages, opportunities, and challenges that can affect the growth of our business. This gives us a clear direction for building a stronger Ampere Super Club.
In conclusion, all the data we gathered points to one clear truth. Ampere Super Club is a business that will succeed. That is why we are confident 100% Ampere Super Club will not just earn. It will be the nightlife choice people will consistently support. And if there's one thing I want you to remember from this presentation, it's this. Ampere Super Club is not just a club. It is the future of entertainment in Nueva Ecija. And the future is ready to begin. So what are you waiting for? Let's get charged of Ampere Super Club.